So in this video, I'm gonna be doing something a little different. I want to get some lights installed, and I have a few other things I bought, but I'm not gonna be able to get everything done today. So first thing on my list is to get some LED lights installed on this. So y'all haven't seen this on the channel yet, but I got myself a bike and I want to put some LEDs on this so whenever I'm riding it at night I can be seen. So yes, this is the new addition to the garage. I don't think there's gonna be much that gets done to this, but you'll more than likely start seeing it in the background of some of my videos depending on where I have it parked. But yeah, there's a few things I want to do to it and customize it just to make it my own, because there's nothing really done to it. It's OEM, so I want to customize it and make it, you know, give it my own look so it can be apart from all the other ones like it, you know what I mean? So LEDs is mainly for safety at night, so that way when I'm riding at night I could be seen by other vehicles and they don't run me over. This behind me is another project I got going. Not sure if I'm gonna be making a video on it. I probably should, but it just depends on, I'm gonna call a shop and see what they charge. But I just recently bought this vehicle and it's had an exhaust leak, and other than the exhaust leak, I think I got some ABS sensors that I gotta change out. But I did a little looking around on the exhaust, and it's on the passenger side here behind me. It's a V8, it's on the passenger side behind me, and I looked around the exterior of the exhaust manifold and it looks like there's a bolt or a stud missing, and I have the sneaky suspicion that it may not only be missing, it could be broken into the head of the engine. So I'm gonna take a look at it a little further with, you know, my video scope and see if it's actually a broken stud in the head. Then if it is, I'm gonna see if I could just get it priced from a shop so they can deal with that. And if it's not so much, I'm just gonna have them do it, because I bought a brand new exhaust manifold on it and gaskets and stuff. I mean, I'm more than capable of doing it myself. I just don't want to go through the headache of taking all that shit apart at this moment, now that it's, you know, warm weather is starting now, and you know, I don't want to jump into the warm weather breaking this damn thing apart and freaking cracking my head open by dealing with that exhaust. Because if it is a broken stud in the exhaust, I'm gonna have to completely take that head off and figure a way to get that stud out of the head without damaging the head itself. So that's something I do not want to do. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, depending on the shop, you know, because some shops, you know, you can't trust their mechanics too much, because if they break it or they destroy my head, then not only am I getting a new head, then they're gonna put the blame on everyone other than themselves so that they don't have to pay for a new head for my truck. So that's another thing to think about when taking your vehicle to these mechanics and these shops, because if they destroy your head, you're paying for the head, not them, you know what I mean? So that's why I do the work myself, because I know I do things not only to make them work, but I make sure I try not to destroy my parts where I have to get a new one unless I absolutely have to. So we'll just see how that works out. But this video is about my cruiser here and getting some lights on it. So if I do end up doing this thing, it's gonna be a multi-part video because I'm not gonna try to rush through this and do everything into one video. It's just gonna be whatever I get done those couple days that'll fit into a video, and I'll post it up. But right now I'm getting this bike taken care of. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna place these LEDs. This is the LED kit I bought right here. Rio, whatever, however you say it. I don't know, this is just some company I found online. I wasn't looking for a specific company that, you know, deals with LEDs or whatever. I just searched for this specific motorcycle and whatever LEDs it said would fit on here. So this says it comes with, I believe it was 10 or something like that. Hold on, let me set you up on my tripod. So that took a lot longer than expected. My brand new tripod decided to lose a limb. So let's see. Oh, it comes with a remote. Fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lights and a bunch of so it looks like we're gonna have to splice this into some of the controls for the bike. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect all these to a switch, so that way they don't turn on automatically with the bike, because the headlight for the bike turns on automatically when you turn it on. So I don't want these on all the time. I just want them on whenever it's nighttime. So let's see where we are going to be putting these. We got 3 different sizes of shit here. Okay, these 2 are the same. These 2 are the same. So, here we go. So it looks like we'll have this. One really long one. One really long one. 2 medium and a tiny. So that means each side gets its own really long one, 2 short ones, and a small one. Separate one, 2 mediums and a small. And then there's some extension wires here that I believe it's probably to connect each side together. There's 2 of them. It's more than likely for the box whenever you're gonna plug the lights to this box, so that way they turn on. See what we got in here. Pretty weird shaped remote, but I like the thin profile of it. So technically we don't even need to connect this to a switch. We just turn it on and off with the remote here that looks like it already has a battery installed. So this is labeled left side of the bike, right side of the bike, because I believe you could turn them on simultaneously or both at the same, both at the same time or separate, but why? I want to say for signaling. So like if you're turning left, this is connected to the left turn signal, so the left side of the bike will flash, and the right turn signal. But it's not how I'm going to wire this up. So I'm not going to even be using those. And it looks like it already has a switch here too. I'm gonna have to read the instructions for this because there's a lot of buttons here and shit that antenna. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna read the instructions and then you can watch. All right, so the installation is done. I didn't record me putting the lights on because you just weave the wires in and out of wherever you feel best. Okay, so the light kit I bought comes with 4 for each side. So I put the smaller one, which is at the end. This one smaller one I have doesn't have a connecting wire on one side, so it's like pretty much the end side of it. I put one underneath here, right here where these 2 zip ties is. You don't need the zip ties, but I put them just so that they don't fall at any time driving. So I put one here, I put a longer one underneath here. You can see one zip tie here, one zip tie there, and then you can kind of see it right here, right there. And then I connected them together, so it goes here. Then I have the wires coming around here. And then it comes to the one down here. And then the kit comes with like a extension wire. So I connected the extension wire here. I extended it here, and then I ran the wire up through here, right there. And then it comes up here behind the tank. So I have a light strip here underneath the tank or behind the tank. And then it comes here and it connects to the 4th one, which I have underneath the seat here. And the same thing on the other side. And then on this side, I have this box here, and this is where the battery is. So behind here is where I installed the box, right there. And then I just zip tied everything here so it doesn't wiggle around. And I put this one here because unlike the other side, since this side has the battery, it's like odd. So I just shoved it in here. So I just shoved it in there so that way it illuminates like the other side. And just put this back in there. And when I bought the bike, it came with a saddlebag. It came with the backrest for the passenger and another bag that sits back here. I hit somebody up on Marketplace to see if they sell me the ones that they have. They posted up some saddlebags that are kind of similar to these. see if they hit me up. And I also hit somebody else up for one of the tool bags that you put, I think you put it right here or underneath here. I'm gonna put it right here, the tool bag, so that way obviously if you need any tools. But let's turn off the lights here. Oh, also I put the thing over here for like the main box over here, and then it has like a little button, and it comes with this remote too. I don't really like the remote because it's maybe, you know, just because I don't know how to use it. But you push these buttons and it cycles through like colors and modes. But it comes with a button turn on switch that I ran alongside here with where the other LED is. I ran it up through here and then up this way, and then I have the button sitting right here. The double-sided tape that it comes with is garbage, so I'm gonna have to get my own double-sided tape and stick it here. But whenever you want to turn it on and off, that's where you do it from. And if you want a specific color, you download the app and you mess around with the app and the colors and the modes or whatever you want. Right now I have it set to a solid color all the way around. I did not connect the right and left turn signals or the brake because that's, you know, I didn't want to use any of that, but you can connect that if you want. All you have to do is run the left. Everything's labeled. You have a wire that goes to your left turn signal. All you have to do is run that to the back or the front, whichever one is closer. I would probably go to the back because underneath this seat you have the wiring. So all you have to do is just tap into the wiring, because the box comes with taps in it. It comes with these things here. All you have to do is tap into your turn signals and you just pinch it. I wasn't going to use those. I didn't want to use those, but you can do that as well. So let's go ahead and turn these lights off. Oh, wrong button. Come on. Okay. Well, now that light is on, but I'm gonna wait until that light turns off, so that way it gets at least a little bit darker so you can see the lighting, and I'll be right back. Okay, that was taking a lot longer than it should have, so I just unscrewed the bulb. So let's go ahead and push this button here. It flashes and then it goes to the color you chose. So right now I have the red on it. You can see the dotted line for the LEDs only because this is chrome and it reflects it, but either way it's doing its purpose. Main reason I got this LED strip is for when I'm riding to work at night, so that way motorcycle is visible to other drivers and they can see me. I had it on like a light tint hit of blue, like my headlight, because my headlight has the what is it, 6000K, like a light blue tint to it, and I had it matching my headlight, but I think I'm gonna leave the red on for a while because it kind of goes with the flame theme. So holy shit, that fucking thing turned on, and I unscrewed that motherfucker too. Well, it looks like the ghost of the previous homeowner is here assisting me. So there you have it. LEDs on your bike, that's how you do it. It's actually pretty simple. It's not too difficult, so it's not overwhelming. Don't be afraid to hop into it. It's simple wiring. I didn't have to, the way I did it, I didn't have to splice into any wiring or any part of the harness on the motorcycle. But if you do want to do the brake and the turn signals, you're gonna have to splice into some wiring. You don't have to cut them, you just use those those tappers that comes in the kit, and just tap into the bike. But very simple to do, and it brings up the look of the bike, and it definitely gives you more visibility to other drivers, and it boosts up your safety on the road. So thank you guys for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Why so serious? You gonna fix the car?